Hey YouTube, I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make an autotyper, kind of advanced but still simple. Trying to explain it the best as I can, kind of in detail but not in too much detail if that confuses you. So first of all, open your format, name it whatever you want. I've named mine autotyper with like a little @ because I already had one before, so it's name the form autotyper and resized it, it's all good. So we're just going to use that size, bigger size. You make it smaller when you're done. So let's get started. You're going to add a timer. You're going to add 2 text boxes. One is to send a message, one is to set time. So 2 text boxes. As I said, I'll resize all the stuff later. I'm going to add 5 buttons. I'm going to have 5 buttons, and you'll see why it has so many buttons in a sec. Okay, I'm just going to line them all up, and then that's pretty much it. First button, okay, we'll make it look neat, I suppose. So this is going to be to set the time. This is going to be text box 2, that's text box 1, and then, yeah, so this is going to be the start button, and this is going to be the stop button. So you go ahead and name them, start and stop. Button 3 is going to be clear text, and button 4 is going to be clear time. Button 5 is going to be close. I'm just going to kind of make it so it's all neat and fits together. So I'm just going to drag that down, put an X there for close, quit, and then kind of just fit it in here. So, don't double click that. Okay, so that's our form. Drag it up. Okay, so that's the form. That's pretty much done. Now it's time to code. So first button, we're going to code the buttons first, timer second, and yeah. So click start button, and then type in timer1.enabled equals true. I like to use autofill. It tends to be a lot quicker. For button 2, which is the stop, is timer1.enabled equals false, and then that's your start and stop buttons. Clear text is text box 1.text equals 2 quotations. That basically means it just, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in the quotations, so it just disappears. Clear time is text box 2.text equals, and then 2 quotations. And the X button, another simple one. Don't think I could do it. There it is. Me.close, and then 2 brackets. So that's pretty much all your buttons done. Simple as. Okay, so now for your timer, you're going to double click your timer at the bottom, and then the timer code is probably the biggest and probably the most liable to screw up, so pay attention. At the top, you're going to put timer1.interval equals text box 2.text. Basically means whatever's in text box 2 is going to be the speed at which the message sends. So yeah. The second line is going to be timer. Oh wait, go back. If timer1.enabled equals true, then enter. Send keys dot send, and then do a bracket text box 1.text, and then close bracket, and then do another send keys dot send, and then this is where you kind of have to pay attention. It's a bracket, and then it's a quotation and like a squiggly thing. So to get the squiggly thing, you hold in shift and you press the button next to P to the right, and then yeah, it'll give you that, and then put in enter, and then you do the opposite, so it's the button next to the P next to that, So it's like the left of enter, or my enter. So you just click that, and then a quotation and bracket. Kind of confusing myself. And that's pretty much it. Because I'm lazy, I'm gonna quickly do this because it's, I don't know, something cool. Just gonna name it Notepad, and this button's basically just gonna test the, it's just gonna bring up a test thing for me, the Notepad. So shell, bracket, quotation, Notepad, quotation, bracket. And that basically just opens up Notepad when you click it. You can do it with a few things like calculator. Calculator's calc, not calculator. CMD, but it opens up in a funny debug thing. So, open up Notepad, pops up in my Explorer bar, and let's test it. So, the time we want is 1000, which is basically 1 second. I'm going to type in hello YouTube. I'm going to start, I'm going to click my Notepad, and it's going to type in every 1 second hello YouTube. I stop it, I'll cut it out, and then if I put it to 20, it's going to like seriously spam it up, so kaboom, it's way down shot. You can see the scroll bar, it's pretty fast. And then clear text, clears the text, normal text, clears time, normal time. And then quits, so that's basically a simple but advanced auto typer. So good luck auto typing, more tutorials soon. Just comment, rate, subscribe. Yeah.